We've recently had some big developments in Social Security and the future of Social Security because, presidential hopeful and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis came out last week and said, okay, he would be willing to cut Social Security benefits specifically for those in their 30s and 40s, saying again that he would not choose to impact those in their 60s or those currently taking Social Security, but potentially he would consider be on board with cutting future benefits for those in their 30s and 40s. And while most that are currently taking Social Security, it makes them uneasy, I would figure, if they're talking about cutting benefits in any capacity. But at least there's some insurance there that if he becomes president, if this kind of moves forward, that they're, at least at this point, they're not talking about cutting people who are currently taking Social Security's benefits. The other side of that is, okay, if you're currently in your 30s, 40s, or even 50s, and we're projecting kind of retirement for you and running numbers, this kind of comes into play. Because if you're 40 years old or 45 years old or even 50 years old, we're building in a Social Security assumption, it's probably a safe bet to kind of back that off and say, okay, let's back it off either by 10%, 15, 20, maybe even higher. So we'll have conversations with you, but I think it's something that we should be mindful of, especially as we kind of round the corner towards a presidential election year coming up here in 2024. So we'll see how this all plays out, but it is interesting how the planning aspect of making sure we have enough, we really want to start to get right, because I think at some point something's got to give. There's probably going to be some changes to the Social Security system. And if you're in your 30s or 40s now, more than likely, you're probably going to have to save more to kind of make up for that. So interesting articles. We'll see where it goes from here, but this is a good place to start. Thanks for watching.